Hi guys, so this is how my hair dries naturally. Very curly, very frizzy, and I'm going to show you how I make it look normal. I usually use this blow dryer, Dyson of course, and I got this as a gift a couple years ago from Jamie, my boo thing, and it works really well on my hair because as you can see it's very frizzy. Yeah, and I'm also wearing pajamas because it's Sunday and it's my day off. I'm always wearing my pajamas if I'm home. So yeah, I'll show you how I blow dry my hair. Okay, I have a mirror right here just so I can see what I'm doing. But normally I start off by sectioning my hair, and I always make sure that it's parted where I normally would, because if you part it in the middle and then try to go this way, it's never gonna stay that way. I think that's pretty good. And then I do it in half in the back. This is what we're working with. But if I had let it dry naturally, it would be huge. So then I part it in 4 sections. So I usually do it right where my ear is. And then I part this part up here. So then that's what we're working with right now. Like this. Before I blow dry, I always brush it out. So it looks like that. And then I start blow drying. And that was literally 2 minutes or less. I still need to get back in here and do the roots because I have a lot of, but one side versus the other, big difference. But when you have curly hair, you want to make sure you put in a lot of tension because that's what really makes it nice and sleek. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go to the other side, and normally after I'm done blow drying, I always go through and flat iron at the roots because even with the Dyson, it's hard to really get it perfectly straight. Alright, so the bottom half is done. Clearly it's a lot better than it looked before. Very nice, and it's actually very soft, which I have bleached hair, but it still feels very healthy, and I think it's because of the Dyson, because normally when I would use other blow dryers, it would still feel very frizzy, and I would need to flat iron even the ends, but I never flat iron my ends anymore because the Dyson can make it perfect. And now I'm going to do this section and this section. That's another thing I do, is I use my fingers to brush it through while I'm just blow drying like this, and that helps also like smooth it out and just a nice finishing touch. So as you can see, it's nice and dry and sleek, and you can't even tell that my hair was very frizzy before. Now I'm going to start working on this section. I mean, I could just leave it like this. I'm getting hot. And there we go. It's all dry. Beautiful! And yeah. So, I put this back on because I'm cold. And I'm going to show you how I flat iron and curl my hair. This is the curling iron that I use. It's Remington, and I don't know which one it is. I don't know, but it's this one. It's pink. I got it at Target. And the flat iron I use is also Remington. It's really good, and they're on right now, so I'm not trying to burn myself. But either way, it looks like this. Remington. And I like the Remington brand because they're really good. But also affordable. I think this was $20 and this was about $22, $23. So I do the same thing as I did when I blow dried my hair. I just separate it in half. I split it in half and then in half again. But this time I clip up the whole other half because I don't want the straight hair to get mixed in with the curly hair. With this, because my hair is mostly straight already, I only go through quickly and do the roots. I kind of just feel for whatever is curly. I just go underneath. And that's pretty much it. And then I use my curling iron to do the rest. So I only flat iron to about here, and then I curl the rest of the way. You're supposed to wear a glove with this kind of curling iron, but I never wear gloves. And I hold it. The underneath of my hair always seems to break off. So that's why there's like random little bits of shorter hair underneath. Like, what is this? Where's the rest of it? That's what I have so far. And I go right into the curling. There we go. See, and when I flat iron and curl my hair, I do the opposite. I start on this side first because this side takes the longest. And this side is pretty quick, so I'd rather get the bulk of it done first. You should also be careful because I burned myself a lot with these curling irons, but that's probably my fault. I come into work and I have a huge burn mark right on the side of my face. You don't know why that is. Feels good. And then I have a lot of broken pieces in the front too. So for that, I have to do smaller pieces to make sure I get the curl in there. And I also don't want to burn myself. And when I flat iron my hair, I also go in smaller sections because I don't want to miss any of the leftover curliness or frizziness in the roots. Hold it. I again, the little broken pieces. I'm just gonna let my hair grow out to its natural color because honestly I kind of miss it. Because I have my own studio and there's not enough room to have 2 cats in here. Like, this is it, but you can't see the whole apartment, but it's pretty much all you see on screen. My bed, my couch, there's like a hallway over there where the bathroom is, but that's it. It's very small, so there's not enough room for 2 cats. I will eventually do a studio tour or an apartment tour, whatever you want to call it, so you can see, but it's going to be a very short video. Just burned my hand. Now I just kind of brush it out. Do any finishing touches or go back and fix some pieces. Like the front of this is bothering me. This is usually what I do for my bangs. I don't know if this actually does anything, like the up and down motion, but I do it every time. To get that nice swoop. I have a piece that I missed right here. It's not perfect, but that's essentially what I do. I also do this for the little baby hairs that I can't get with the flat iron. I take the curling iron and I just go over them to help smooth it out. But yeah, there it is. And this is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that it gave you some tips that you can use. That's how I do my curly frizzy hair and make it look like this. Thanks for watching.